Certainly, it was I who found the body. That morning, I didn't know, like I said. I was in a grove. I went to cut my daily quota of cedars. It was then when I found the body.
And where exactly is this grove?
Well, it's about 150 meters off Yamashita Road. It's an out-of-the-way grove full of bamboo and cedars.
Could you please describe the body as you found it?
The body was lying flat, on its back, wearing a bluish silk kimono of the Kyoto style. A single sword stroke had pierced its breast, and around it were stained with bloody blossoms.
Was the blood still running when you arrived?
No, the blood had dried up, I believe. A flower fell faster.
Was there a sword or any such thing nearby?
No, not at all. Nothing.
Wait,
There,
I found a rope.
Well, that's all? Perhaps there was something else.
I found a comb.
Could you please describe the surroundings? Were there any signs of the struggle?
Yes. Apparently the victim had been in battle before he was murdered, considering all the trunk of grass and bamboo.
Was there a horse nearby?
No, ma'am. There was none. It's hard enough for a man to enter, let alone a horse.
Alright.
Is there anything more any of you would like to add before you go?
No, sir.
No. No.
Indeed. Very well. You may go.
Well, I think that went pretty well.
That man barely told us anything we didn't already know.
Well, did we know about the comb and the horse?
We're going to need a lot more than that if we want to get anywhere in this investigation. Who's next on the list?
A Buddhist priest. I'll go call him in.
Good afternoon, sir.
A beautiful afternoon to you too, sir.
My name is Detective Hiyashi. I assume Detective Sato has already introduced herself. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
You are here to tell us about your encounter with the victim before his unfortunate death, correct?
Absolutely. Unfortunately,
Indeed. Shall we begin?
certainly. Where should I start?
Around what time was your encounter with the victim?
Certainly, sir. It was about noon yesterday.
And where were they heading at the time?
The unfortunate man was on the road from Sekiyama to Yamashina. He was walking towards Sekiyama with a woman accompanying him, whom I have since learned was his wife.
Could you please describe the couple in more detail?
A scarf hanging from the woman's head hid her face from view. All I saw was the color of her clothes, lilac colored suit.
You're supposed to be a Buddhist priest!
Yes, absolutely. Good to know you picked up on the fact, Detective.
You don't seem like one at all. Why are you paying so much attention to the woman?
I do not pay so much attention. I'm a Buddhist priest after all.
And did you by any chance happen to catch the woman's height as well? A rough approximation would be fine.
Roughly approximately 4 feet 5 inches. Of course, I took little notice of the woman's details. I'm a Buddhist priest after all.
And I suppose your Buddhist priest eyes were all over the man as well?
Calm down, Sato. Could you please describe the man? Was he carrying a weapon?
Well, the man was armed with a sword, as well as a bow and arrows. And I remember that he carried some 20 odd hawk-feathered arrows in his quiver.
How certain are you of this?
Absolutely certain, sir. And that is all I can tell you. I hope it was enough.
More than enough.
Is there anything more you would like to add before you go?
Little did I expect this man to reach such a fate. Truly, human life is less of an instant, possibly true, or a flash of lightning. My words are inadequate to express the sympathy for him.
Indeed. Very well.
You may go.
Yes, that priest was acting rather odd.
Odd? And besides, he barely told us anything we didn't already know. Isn't that right?
Every little detail counts, Sato.
I got that line from you.
Call her the old woman.
It's gonna be a long day.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Detective Hiyashi. You've met Detective Sato. Please, make yourself at home.
Thank you. You are a nice young man. She must be a very lucky woman.
My relationship with Detective Sato is strictly professional, ma'am. Shall we begin? Very well.
Do you know who this man is?
Yes, I think so, yes. He's the man that married my daughter. His name is Kanazawa Takehiro.
And do you have an idea where he's from?
He isn't from Kyoto. He's a samurai from Kukufu, the province of Wakasa. He's a gentleman. Surely he has done nothing to anger others.
And what about your daughter?
My daughter, her name is Masako. She's a spirited and fun-loving girl, but Takehiko's don't match her well.
Could you describe her physical attributes for us?
Well, she has a small oval face with a dark complexion, and on the corner of her left eye is a mole.
When was the last time you saw either one of them?
The last time I saw them was yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes, they were headed for Wakasa. Is anything wrong? Do you know what she is? I'm very worried, Detective.
The policemen are looking for her, ma'am.
How unfortunate my daughter was that such a fate befell upon her. Her husband's dead at such a young age. Poor Takehiko was only 26 years old, and Masako, my sweet daughter, is nowhere to be found.
Our best men are on it, ma'am.
Do not leave any stone unturned until she is found. Murderer, Tachumaru, or whatever his name is, should be punished for what he has done.
I assure you, justice will be served.
Not mercy, Master destroys me.
This must be very hard for you. We appreciate the time and effort you put into helping us, and we assure you it'll not have been in vain.
Thank you very much.
Well, she isn't the killer, that's for sure.
Let's not jump into conclusions yet, Sato.
Why? Because she barely told us anything we didn't already know?
Because everyone on the list is considered a suspect. I hear a policeman has made an arrest. Bring him in.
arrested a man.
Obviously.
A man who could be the killer. Keep your options open, Detective.
Could be arrested.
Quiet, you!
He was just about to confess, sir. We should let him speak.
Who is the one testifying here? Him or me?
Him?
Me. We've wasted enough time. This man I arrested is the notorious bandit called Tajamaru. I found him groaning on the bridge at Wataguchi. Apparently he had fallen off his horse.
You aren't talking much.
There is no point in arguing with this man, sir.
I figured.
Hmm.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Out. That is where you want me to be. No?
Sit down, sir.
I would rather not.
Sir, please continue with your...
As I said, he was groaning on the bridge at the Wataguchi, and he had fallen off his horse. I hate having to repeat myself. What good is asking questions if you do not even bother to listen to the answers? Moving. It was in the early hours of last night. He was wearing a dark blue silk kimono and a large plaid sword. And, as you see, he got a bow and a quiver of arrows somewhere.
Santo, do these not seem familiar to you?
Well, no, actually. Should they be?
Those look like the same arrows the Buddhist priest described for us in his testimony. Do you not remember?
Honestly, I would rather not.
Might you recall
Exactly 17 arrows in the quiver. No more, no less.
Sir, you said something about a...
Horse, indeed. A little beyond the stone bridge, I found it grazing by the roadside. A squirrel with a fine mane. Is this important, detective?
I was not referring to a horse, sir.
Tell us more about this. Tajamaru.
Of all the robbers prowling around Kyoto, this Tajamaru has given the women in town the most grief. Just last autumn, a mother and her daughter were paying a visit to Pindar of the Torida Temple.
Mommy! Oh, please, don't hurt her. Take me and hurt the loved one. But please, leave her alone.
I want to catch one of you instead.
If this criminal truly murdered the man as we suspect, you can only imagine what he may have done with the wife.
Is there anything more you would like to add?
No.
Oh, wonderful! Is it my turn yet?
Oh, yes, your confession.
Ah, such a word. Confession? This is a declaration. A proclamation.
Just get on with it.
Around what time was your encounter with the victim?
Yesterday, just past noon, the wind blew and raked this car, hanging on the woman's face as I was looking at her. I made up my mind to capture her, even if I had to kill her man.
Why?
Why? To me, killing isn't a matter of such a great consequence as my think. Am I the only one who kills people? In killing, I use the sword I wear at my side. You kill people with your power, with your money. It's true you don't believe they are in the best of health, but all the same you kill them. It's hard to say who is the greatest here, you or me.
Why don't you continue with your testimony?
I was about to, but you two keep on interrupting me. Anyway, I managed to bring you to the mountains. There was plenty there. Oh! Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, fair lady. Would you like to look at my sword? Care to repeat that? I was talking about this sword. There's a lot more where that came from. I have to worry that out. I'm going to sell a very good price.
I'm going to go stay here. Fine, take me there.
Your husband is coming. He's not ready. very well. Guess what? She is mine. Why you? Well, if you want to get her, you have to fight me. What's that? Get down! Bro. Where'd you go? I never find her.
Oh, are you sure you don't have her buried in a grove behind the mountain somewhere? Willing to sell her at a very low price as well?
Don't get smart with me, lady. Did you dispose of the murder weapon afterward?
I better the thing before I leave town. Anyway, it would be a complete waste of time to tell you the later details. There! I am done giving my grand proclamation. I know that my head will be humming chains anyway. So go ahead and put me down before it's maximum penalty.
And take your prisoner and leave.
Finally.
Leave it.
Well,
Well,
good.
good.
That was a confession. It's about as good as you can get.
Everybody lies, Santa.
So what? You're saying that confession was false?
That criminal's dream is the death penalty. Live notorious, die notorious. That man has a statement to make, and killing him will only prove him right. Master, she is the only one left we need to hear.
You still haven't found her.
Master, where are you?
Do you ever get tired?
What?
Of this, doing nothing all day.
Well, I suppose, but I must read the Thomas.
Oh, no one's around to hear anyway. No one ever comes around here these days.
Unfortunately, perhaps.
I killed him. I killed him. After what happened, after what he did to me. I didn't. I couldn't. My husband just watched with those eyes. In that moment, his eyes, I saw in them not anger, not sorrow, only a cold light, a look of pure loathing, and beneath that, hatred and shame. One glance, I knew that look of his said only, kill kill, I did. I was supposed to take my life down with him. Living was not an option anymore. 5 times I tried. Perhaps 10, perhaps 50 for all I know. But I'm still here. I cannot live. I cannot die. What can I? What can I?
Been sitting here for an hour now. What are we supposed to do?
We wait.
Wait? Wait for what?
The truth.
The samurai of great strength.
I have come to tell a story.
I have come to tell the story.
Story of my death.
After violating my wife,
The robber began to speak in foreign words.
I could not speak, but I begged at her many times so as to say, "Don't believe the robber." But she would not believe me. To all appearance, my wife was visiting the criminal's words.
Once you're bring to the States, you won't get along well with your husband. So only my wife is dead. It's my love for you that made me violent towards you.
Then, take me away with you. I cannot go with you as long as he is alive. I cannot marry him. Why don't you kill him?
What are you going to do with this backstabbing, deceitful snake? Are you going to hunt? Where'd you go? I'm next.
What has become of me? I raised my exhausted body from the root of the cedar. In front of me, there was shining a small sword which my wife had drawn. I took it up and stabbed it into my breast. Blood now rose to my mouth, where I did not feel any pain. When my breast was cold, everything was as silent as the dead in their graves. Only a lonely light lingered on the cedar and on. By and by, the light gradually grew fainter, till the cedars and bamboo were lost to view. And once and for all, I sat down in the darkness of space.
Well, was that the truth you were waiting for? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, none of the facts add up. It just doesn't make any sense. What is truth? Hey, are you gonna help me solve this thing or not? Oh, I know what you're doing. You know exactly what happens, don't you? You're just taking pleasure in watching me be a complete idiot. Is this all some kind of joke to you?
Sato! Ah.
solve this?
No.
Even if we had a room full of scholars?
Not even if their teachers were with them.